Here is the read aloud for the 1.07 Unit 1 Social Studies test. Question 1. Which phrases give accurate definitions of history? So select all correct answers. There are 2 of them. So the definition of history: an account of the impact of human behavior on the environment, the story of human activity before writing was developed, an explanation of the past through the telling of stories of what actually happened and why, the story of change over time documented with evidence. So you'll just select 2. Question 2. Which are acceptable reasons for studying history? Select all that are correct. It makes us better thinkers. It promotes a single culture for the world. It shows that our civilization is better than others. It shows us what it means to be human. So select 2. Question 3. Which abbreviation refers to the time after the birth of Christ? After the birth of Christ. AD, BC, BCE, ABC. Okay, match the terms here. So we have decade, century, and millennium. So which one means 100 years, 10 years, or 1,000 years? And these may be mixed up for you. These choices might be in different order, but you'll just choose 1, 2, or 3. So decade, century, or millennium. Which is an example of region? The world's largest freshwater lake, 20 countries whose people share a common religion and cultural heritage, China and England, New York City's skyline. So which is an example of a region? Which is an example of the geographic concept of place? The Pacific Northwest, a town with a big box store, Washington State's Mount Rainier, the states and parts of states known as Appalachia. So place, what's place? The Roman Empire fell in the year AD 476. This was in which century? The 3rd century, the 4th century, the 5th century. Okay, which description is an absolute location and which is a relative location? And this is a map of New Orleans. So that goes along with this question. And let me get that map for you. Okay, so here's that map with New Orleans on it. Okay, which description is absolute location and which is relative location? So for absolute location, you'd choose 1. For relative, you'd choose 2. Okay, east of Houston, north of the Gulf of Mexico, south of Mississippi. So is that an absolute location or a relative location? And then 30 degrees north and 90 degrees west. Is that absolute or relative? And here we have question number 9, and we've got a map here. And these boxes are showing locations on the map. Okay, so 1 goes with that, 2 goes with that, 3 is here, 4 is here, 5 is here, 6 is here, 7 is here, and then on here we have you doing 9. Okay, so 9 is right there. So it's not 8, it's 9. And these may be mixed up, but which one is showing North America? Which one is showing the Atlantic Ocean? Okay, so North America is at what number? The Atlantic Ocean is at what number? The Pacific Ocean is at what number? South America, Indian Ocean, Europe, Arctic Ocean, and Asia. So remember, one of these is number 9, even though it has selection number 8. You'll look for number 9. And then you'll submit the quiz.